Let's go, my friends. We got the July 2nd update notice here, the detailed patch notes, and we're going to break it all down in today's episode. And we got a lot going on, plus an awesome surprise. I don't know if you've caught it yet. It was not in yesterday's video, and I am so excited because this is one of our favorite things here on the channel, and we got a ton of videos for you to help you speed up on it too. So stay tuned. We'll cover that here in a few minutes. Now, with that, thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Additionally, thank you to all of our members where you do get an opportunity to win some coupons plus some Braverse packs. So thank you for that support as always. All right, so let's get into it here today where we have the July 2nd update. No, it's going to happen in like the next 24 hours, which is crazy and so much fun because we have a fun summer one. With that, though, hello and welcome to CookieRun Kingdom. Blue skies, white clouds, and crystal clear seas await in the July 2nd update. Let's all journey to Starlight Island where summer begins. Now, you can get all these patch notes in our official Discord server as well, and it is in the CookieRun Kingdom Discord where you can check it out. With that, what's new? Grapefruit Cookie accidentally fell into a bunny tunnel on her way to the Cookie Kingdom. Whoosh, Orange Cookie, Lemon Cookie, and Lime Cookie jumped in as well. What summer memories will these cookies make on the island near the Cookie Kingdom? Starlight Island, here we go. Decorate your very own Starlight Island. Place buildings and decors to create the summer hideout of your dreams. Purchase from the shop and customize the island, ocean, beach, and background designs. You can even make a separate background music playlist for your island. Now, if you do have a question or comment along the way, do let us know and feel free to join us in the Discord server. Like I said, this is going to be interesting here. It says purchase from the shop, so we'll see if it's a free item. As the #1 free-to-play player, it is important to me to get you all the best information as a free-to-play player. That's why we do this here on the channel for the community. A couple things here, though, we do have, and I mean, maybe it will be, building decors. Place such buildings such as decors and landmarks on Starlight Island. You can decorate the island using the decors you currently own, even the ones you've already placed in your kingdom. Decor points are based on the buildings placed on the island. However, various production buffs and upgrades are available only in the kingdom. We got gnome dust here, sprinkled gnome dust on a decor and obtain a transformed one with a high probability. Decors you can apply gnome dust on are marked with an icon. They are different ones for each theme. Only gnome dust matching the theme can be used. Very interesting, something new. We also have My Cookie and cookies. My Cookie will appear on Starlight Island. You can move them by tapping on the ground or dragging them. You can invite up to 7 cookies to Starlight Island, as well by accessing the activity menu. In order to invite Cookie Starlight Island, start cookie quests on Memory Island or help them settle down through events. Cookies invited to the island can have conversations with My Cookie, listen in when certain cookies interact with decors on the island. Very interesting, something new here with this. Very excited. And look at that, we even got our ship right there. Ooh, very neat. Settings, you can change the island, ocean, beach, background, and music for Starlight Island in the settings, so we'll have access to those pieces. And then show off. Take a picture of Starlight Island and show it off to your friends or other players. Post a picture to allow other players to visit your island. Very cool. You'll gain likes when a friend visits or views your pictures. You can also view your friend's picture and visit their island as well. Say hello to your friends. My Cookie on their island to receive Starlight Island coins and rewards. There's a weekly limit to the number of obtainable Starlight Island coins, and rewards can be obtained up to 3 days. Very nice. There's something interesting, a little bit different that we'll have to see on those pieces. Probably most likely then, if it says purchase from the shop, probably just a purchase of something in the shop to make it happen. So should be accessible, I would assume, for free-to-play players like me. All right. Memory Island. Travel to Memory Island with My Cookie through the island's dock or using the logbook. In the logbook, you can check which cookies appear on Memory Island. The quest need to settle them down on Starlight Island. Start conversations and receive quests by tapping on the speech bubble above the cookie. Tapping on the cookie themselves or bringing them to bringing My Cookie to them. You can decorate the island by placing decors to the according to the quest. New cookies will appear on the island depending on the number of decors placed. You can obtain a blueprint by placing all decors on Memory Island. Use it to place the same layout in your kingdom or island. Very nice. Memory Island cookies. Complete quest to invite cookies from Memory Island to Starlight Island. Earn all hearts by completing quests in order to sell down cookies on Starlight Island. You can check cookies who have settled down on the dashboard, and you can activate them on Starlight Island. Here's what the blueprints look like. Blueprints allow you to place decors automatically in your kingdom or island. When placing decors using your blueprints, the buildings and decors already in place will be moved to storage. A pop-up window will appear for any missing buildings or decor. You can either purchase and place them all or skip the missing buildings or decors. So that's a pretty big update for a lot of us that enjoy playing kind of with all the placements for the decors here and those pieces. Very cool that they can do that. I like that because of the seasonal changes. And if you really enjoy what you've built, you'll be able to swap it out and do something new, which is pretty awesome. Pretty big update there for the decor and Starlight Island, which is pretty great and awesome. And now we have Pavilion of Promise. So it is a Pavilion of Promise. We talked about that yesterday as a special cookie, Marshmallow, as we like to say, Marshmallow Bunny Cookie. You can meet Marshmallow Bunny Cookie in the Pavilion of Promise. The Choco Egg Gacha has the same probabilities and rules as the existing special cookie gachas. The number of free attempts has been increased to 24. So we've gone up quite a bit, and all players will receive these free attempts. Other improvements have been made with the addition of the new special cookie. That's super awesome. So they're increasing it. So it's going to give all the other players or players like me a chance to catch up on some of the other cookies as well. In particular, awesome for new players, my friends. Make sure that you are absolutely going to the pavilion and using these things up. Here's Marshmallow Bunny Cookie. Marshmallow Bunny Cookie is a support cookie who uses skill Let's Go Bunny Tunnel. Skill description: Let's Go Bunny Tunnel. Marshmallow Bunny Cookie who teleports through the tunnel is safeguarded and vulnerable to enemy attacks. Upon using her skill, Marshmallow Bunny opens the bunny tunnel and hands out marshmallows and various egg bunnies to allies. The greater her amplify buff stat is, the more egg bunnies she will create. Marshmallow Bunny Cookie's stats also increase depending on her amplify buff. So here is something really interesting. One of the first times that we've seen something tied to amplify buff, which is definitely different. Very awesome. Really, really looking forward to this and seeing what some of those tier stats are on the amplify buff. Great time to like and subscribe to stay in tune for updated content, particularly our gear guides, just like Marshmallow Bunny when we get there. I can't wait. Next, and similar here for Epic Lemon Cookie and all these other cookies. Here we also got the new cookie, Epic Lemon Cookie. Lemon Cookie is an ambush cookie, uses a skill Lightning Dash. Skill description: moves with lightning speed to deal damage to enemies. Lemon Cookie dashes forward and places an electric cube, which explodes once the cookie returns to his original position and deals extra damage to targets inflicted with Zap. Lemon Cookie deals additional damage if he delivers a crit with a skill. The Citrus Party effect amplifies with more Citrus Squad cookies in the team. Additionally, Lemon Cookie's crit percent increases the more Citrus Squad cookies are on the team. The Citrus Squad will make unforgettable summer memories when they're all together. Very fun, going to be real good, most likely in a lot of our electric or elemental type teams that way, and then that a bonus of that Citrus Squad cookie team. Looking forward to seeing more about that Citrus Squad as well. Stormbringer Cookies Crystal Jam. Here we go. Stormbringer Cookies new Crystal Jam is here. Check out the mighty power of the God of Thunder. We have the rally effect here, increases crit percent for electricity type cookies upon entering battle, increases crit percent for self for every other electricity type cookie on the team. Crystal Jam effect, Stormbringer's Wrath. Here we go. The power of the Crystal Jam changes Stormbringer Cookie's skill and amplifies her final hit from Zap to Overcurrent. Before the Heaven Splitter's final strike, it releases a powerful current and deals damage. After the final strike, it deals extra damage by forming a lightning storm. When the crit percent exceeds a certain amount, Supercharge turns into Ultra Charge, which increases attack and crit damage and maintains all buffs from Supercharge. Stormbringer Cookie's damage resistant bypass increases proportionally to the amount of electricity type damage increased by Biscuits. So that is really cool. We got a lot of changes here. So when we get to that crit level, we're going to get additional attack and additional crit damage. Plus, the more electric type damage you have on that Biscuit, which is awesome, a great way to use that elemental. You don't have to swap for that damage resist bypass. Now being focused on that electric type damage is going to absolutely do it. That is awesome. So cool in terms of that particular update there. Then we have Stormbringer Trial Grounds. Check out Stormbringer Trial Grounds. Gather life jewels in the Sky Splitting Peak to craft and upgrade Stormbringer Cookies Crystal Jam. Lightning Stone Legendary Gacha here. Up where clouds are born, above the heavens, Stormbringer Cookie returns, wielding her Heaven Splitter. Pull Stormbringer Cookie, her Soul Stones, and Crystal Jam resources from the newly added Lightning Stone Legendary Gacha. Access the newly added gacha from the Legendary Gacha tab. You need Lightning Stones times 100 per pull, which can be obtained through events and packages. Obtain bonus rewards every 50 pulls and a guaranteed Stormbringer Cookie for every 250 pulls. If you obtain her Soul Core in the gacha while Stormbringer Cookie is maxed out, it will be converted to a Legendary Soul Essence, Mileage Points, and Crystal Jam resources. If you obtain Crystal Jam resources while at full capacity, it will be converted to Mileage Points. Pretty awesome, so stay tuned. A great time again to like and subscribe for our free-to-play player guide to hopefully get this cookie once again. If you have not got this cookie or are looking to increase that ascension with this one here, I'm excited to bring that to you when we get this new update, which is very soon. All right, we got Assemble Legendary Gacha. Get all the Legendary Cookies in Gacha with a high probability, only for 2 weeks. Meet the Legendary Cookies with a chance around 2.4 times higher than the Cookie Gacha. That is awesome there, my friends. Look at that. You're going to be able to use it, all your special cookie cutters right there on these particular cookies if you want to. We may have to use some. That is going to be super tempting here for me. I got a lot of them. I've been saving them. This is like a great event to use them for only 2 weeks. Kind of crazy. We'll have to stay tuned and see what we do there. And, you know, certainly we got a lot of crystals. Many of you know that. Tempting. We're going to make it to 5 million, though. All right, here we go. Bear Jelly Party Costumes here. Check out the cozy and cuddly Bear Jelly Party costumes. Cream Ferret Cookies Yellow Bear Jelly Party. Snapdragon Cookies Pink Bear Jelly Party. And Icicle Yetis Blue Bear Jelly Party. I love that we can put them on these cookies now. It's going to be so fun. New resonant toppings, fuzzy wuzzy toppings. Obtain this new set of toppings usable by certain cookies only. The following cookies will be able to equip these toppings: Stormbringer Cookie, Marshmallow Bunny Cookie, Lemon Cookie, and Orange Cookie. You do not have to equip the resonant toppings exclusively for a set, which means you can blend them. And then resonant toppings have a higher bonus effect values than regular toppings, and then resonant toppings bonus effects might differ from those regular toppings. And again, you get the bunny in here because that amplified buff, most likely. So that's going to be a consideration as we kind of get through this. Really looking forward to seeing how that works out and building that guide for you. To Starlight Island Error Busters Season 1. Yeah, so much fun. I love Error Busters. We've been a top 1% player in this. So many strategy guides for you. We got so much stuff. Check out the new features in this season. Error Busters has never been easier with the auto select and skip features. So we're adding some more stuff. Allies gain plus 200% move speed for more exciting battles. Incredible. You can get Radiant Biscuit Dough in the shop, so explore Starlight Island, but bust those errors and claim rewards. We also have our seasonal cookies. Meet a different batch of playable cookies with fixed level and grades in Error Busters. Global buffs such as guild buffs, Sugar Gnome, Laboratory, Bonds, Landmarks, etc. will have no effect. This season, some cookies of the Awakened Ancient, Legendary, Super Epic, and Dragon rarities will have 5-star A. Look at that. Pretty interesting. Selecting and swapping cookies. You will receive a team of 5 randomly selected cookies upon entering battle, and you can shuffle the selection to get the team you want. During your playthrough, you can swap a cookie from your team for another team. Select cookies you want on the team to bust those errors. Bug fixes. Defeat monsters during battle to earn bug fix points, which are only usable during the battle. When your points are full, you can choose one of the 3 bug fix effects. You may encounter a non-seasonal cookie with a new bug fix effect. Bug fix reset. This item can be used during your playthrough to reshuffle the bug fix effect selection. You can obtain these items in the Error Buster shop or through certain events. We also have auto selection. You can toggle the auto feature on and off by tapping it while playing. Turning the auto feature on will swap cookies randomly and select bug fixes effects for you. You can still make those manual choices with this feature on, but you cannot reset bug fix effects. We also have skipping. If you've cleared the final boss wave, you can use time jumpers to skip and earn rewards. Please note that you won't be able to update your ranking rewards while using time jumpers. We also have the Operation Error Bustin'. Here we go. Daily missions. These are daily reset unclaimed rewards. They're sent via your in-game mailbox the next day. Seasonal missions, clear missions for the season. Unclaimed rewards are sent to your in-game mailbox at the end of the season. Got some great rewards there. Shop. Collect golden beetles in your playthrough and use them. Very shop. This shop can be accessed throughout the season. Look at that. We get a chance to get the new lemon cookie right there. So if you're looking, if you get 5, you will get a full-blown cookie. So that's a free way to get the lemon cookie there without having to do gacha from that perspective. And we also get an opportunity to get some of those toppings. There's a reset up there, it looks like, so make sure you're paying attention to that for those very season. Here is the big surprise that was not covered yesterday that I am so excited about. And we have a ton of guides here on the channel for you that you can absolutely check out. The Sublime Cake Tower expansion. The Cake Tower just got taller. Yes, 10 trays have been added to the Choco Cake Tower for a total of 35 now. And on top of that, we got 50 trays have been added to the Strawberry Cake Tower for additional 200 trays. New background, Kingdom of Sun and Moon. Days and nights exist now in the Cookie Kingdom. You can enjoy changing the ambiance with the Kingdom of Sun and Moon background. Very, very cool from that perspective. Additionally, here we have these events. So we do have, so the Summer Night Campfire was an event. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. Cook up a delicious meal for the cookies huddled around the campfire. Remember, cooking is all about timing. Roll cake log piles will be used to play, and the amount needed varies depending on the difficulty. Get roll cake log piles by doing various activities around the kingdom. Camping levels. There are a total of 7 levels in the Summer Night Campfire. New ingredients and recipes are waiting to be discovered at different levels. You will get more grills by reaching a certain level. You will unlock new difficulties by reaching a certain level. Gain camping points by cooking meals successfully. The harder the recipe, the more points you earn. Ingredients and recipes. There are 3 ingredients used at the campfire: marshmallows, sweet potatoes, and raw meat. Jellies, yes. The new ingredients by leveling up. Note that each ingredient has different timing requirements. You can make various dishes with 1 ingredient. We also have cooking progress and rewards. Check the order and start cooking. The cookie's patience goes down as time passes. Success will fill the bar, while filling will decrease it. The game ends when the patience bar reaches 0, and you will receive consolation rewards. Succeed in cooking all dishes before the bar reaches 0, and you will receive success rewards. Obtain extra rewards by clearing a certain amount of patience left. Obtain bonus rewards for each ultimate dish cooked. Very cool. Look at that. Interesting. Inviting cookies. If there's a cookie you'd like to cook for, tap on the invite button on this event screen to invite them over. The invited cookies will join after the current cookie at the campfire leaves. Marshmallow Bunny Cookies Exciting Travels. So check out the travels of Marshmallow Cookie Bunny and friends on the map. A bunny tunnel may open after checking the stories. Complete missions and obtain rewards. Cookies may visit your island after completing all of the stories. Look at that interesting tip and trick there, so stay tuned for that. And then additions, changes, improvements. We got legendary costumes, the Rainbow Crystal Shop. Stormbringer Cookie Splitter C's will be sold at discount price until the update in late July. Mines, the Ore Vein cards here. A multi-select button has been added to the Ore Vein cards screen. Tap on the button, select multiple. All right, that's awesome. Super excited about this. Other news, English voiceover. Due to the SAG-AFTRA video game voice actor strike, English voices of certain cookies will be recorded with delay. Feature update, sorry again for the inconvenience. And then packages will be available once again. There you go. Slider feature in the shop. The slider feature has been added to the following shops: Arena Shop, Arena League Shop, Guild Metal Shop, Rainbow Gallery, Shell Gallery, Airbuster Shop, Catnip Cookie Shop, Town Square Shop. Use the new feature to adjust the quantity of items you wish to purchase. Last but not least, in the next update, right there, we covered some of those things last time with new cookies, gameplay, and costumes. Oh, that is a lot. I am so excited for this. We got our surprise here with the Sublime Cake Tower expansion. I am so happy about this. That was been core, super fun. Many of you have asked about that. And then just incredible stuff here. It's a huge update for us in CookieRun Kingdom. I'm super excited about this, and we're going to have loads of content for you here on the channel. which is why it's always a great time to like and subscribe. With that, thank you though for tuning in. If you still have a question, if you got a comment, please let me know. We'd love to see you and hear from you in our Discord server as well. You can drop a comment or add me on your socials and hit me up there as well. I try to be very active because I truly appreciate this community. With that, also, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Like I said, we got so many viewers. I truly appreciate it. Only 5% of you like and subscribe, which is kind of crazy. So please feel free to do that. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to our members. Like I say, I appreciate that additional support. We do have free coupons there for crystals and rainbow cubes, plus Braverse pack cards. Super excited to give those things out as well. So don't forget our affiliate links, swag and merch, also nice ways to support. And with that, my friends, an incredible update coming. I'm so excited. There's so many things. You're going to keep me busy here on the channel. I'm looking forward to that. With that said, until next time, my friends, keep on running.